This, ladies and gentlemen, is a sorcerer. This, however, is an unlucky ogre.
Bear in mind that the group will seek out women with unwavering persistence. Such single-mindedness makes our enemy predictable, but not necessarily easier to counter.
And this is what happens when an unlucky ogre meets a sorcerer. Fortunately for him, he isn't the only one to meet this end.
Fly to your aid, Master.
It happens again.
Arisen!
And again. And yep, you guessed it right. Again. Let's talk about it. What is up, guys? Crazy Rick here from DACWARDZ TV. And last time on DACWARDZ TV, these are two of the most powerful vocations in Dragon's Dogma. Well, there's three, but we're only talking about two in this video. Just two for this video, two. Yeah, it's time to talk about that third one. And arguably the most strongest of the three. Behold, the Sorcerer. So you basically unlock the Sorcerer once you get to Vermin and you speak to the Vocation Guild. You'll get a mission to get a staff. Once you acquire that staff, you unlock that vocation. Now, setting aside most of the moves that the Sorcerer unlocks, along with the augments, I think there are three moves that make the Sorcerer the strongest vocation in the game. And two of those moves come from the Maester teachings. One of them is Meteoron, which summons a bunch of meteors down on your enemy. You seen me do it in the beginning of this video. And the other one is Maelstrom. I hope I'm saying these names right. That one basically summons a tornado on the enemy and blows everything away. The third move, however, is Augural Flare. And that is basically the advanced version of Prescient Flare. Now what these moves do is basically they summon an orb that attaches to the enemy, and the more you strike the orb, the more powerful it is until it eventually explodes. Yeah. Honestly, I can't tell you how many bosses I've beat just because I had a sorcerer in my party. And it was the same thing in Dragon's Dogma Dark Arisen. The sorcerer is just full of power. Though the sorcerer has these powerful moves, one limitation of the sorcerer is the casting time. So for the two Maester teachings that I spoke about earlier, you obviously need to cast them before hitting the enemy with them. And to cast them, you need a distraction. So that's where your pawns come in, and more specifically, melee pawns. It's the same thing with the Augural Flare. You also need melee pawns to charge it up, because the only way the flare can get strong is if it's striked multiple times. But with that being said, if done right, you can take full advantage of the power of a sorcerer and basically destroy any monster in the game. I guess I want to end this off by saying, choose whatever vocation feels best to you, and you'll make that vocation the strongest in your game. Obviously, these are just my opinions with claims I feel back them up, but at the end of the day, whatever vocation you like to use and you have the best build for is the strongest vocation in your game. But with that being said, this was just a short video bragging about the Sorcerer. You guys do me a favor and tell me in the comment section what vocation you're using and the moveset you have equipped. But with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked it, leave me a like down below. Again, comment what vocation you're using in the moveset so we can have a conversation down in the comment section. But again, guys, I appreciate it, and I'll see all of you in the next video. Crazy Rick out.